Yeah. What up, Doe? How you doing? Boy, G Major here. Glad you guys are tuning in. Thanks for being here. Happy Friday. Get ready for the weekend. Hope you guys are staying warm because, of course, up in Michigan, our weather changes from winter to spring, and now it's back to winter again. How much fun! Yes, indeedy. I'm glad you guys could be here. If you please share this video if you like it, share it with your friends right now. All that good stuff. We're going to talk about two subjects today. First of all, I just got back from the theater. Saw Ant-Man the Wasp Quantumania. Literally, yeah, 20 minutes ago. And I got my first comment. It's funny. It happened at my first comment happened at like almost 1 o'clock. My boy from the Boston scenario. Yes, guys, I enjoyed it. He said he enjoyed it. Thank you for your comment, sir. Appreciate it. Um, Before I say anything, this is spoiler free right now. I am not going to spoil it. I try not to spoil it because it's got the whole weekend. Some people don't have the chance, like I did, to see it tonight. Probably won't have the chance to see it tomorrow, probably whenever. So I'm not going to say anything. Maybe on a later stream, I might spoil it. But first of all, I know there was a little concern with the Rotten Tomato score that came out Tuesday. The embargo list was lifted, and currently, I believe, is at 40. Yeah, actually, let me look it up. I think it's currently at 48% on the critic side. Obviously, the critics wasn't too fond of the movie. Um, Let me say this about critics that I notice a lot, especially through Rotten Tomatoes. Um, for one, a lot of critics are not fans of every movie genre. Okay, and they will just do their own um, critique of a movie, even though they don't like that genre. They just want the likes, the attention, stuff like that. There's a lot of critics like that. So you got to watch what they say. Two, another thing is this is way different than the last two Ant-Man movies. The last two, they were kind of like fillers. It was like little side, jokey, little fun things, entertaining, but little fun things. So um, sometimes I don't listen to critics. I just go on my own, let me be my own judge. And you should do the same thing too. Okay, like currently it's at 48% of the critics, but it's 85% with the audience and the 1,000+ verified rating, okay, from the audience. So with that said, um, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. Uh, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Some little slow parts here and there, but I did enjoy it. I think everybody did a good job. Also, there was the effects. I understand a lot of people say it's a little messy. I found it in some parts it was a little messy, but I got past that part, and I kind of understand making it the quantum realm, and the creatures you see in the quantum realm kind of represents like germs or a amoeba, like the small microscopic things you see through a microscope. It kind of fits what was going on in here. I did like that. Jonathan Majors, I do agree, did a great job. He did a great job. I did enjoy his take on Kang. Um, he's like those. He was like a smooth talking like villain till he would understand what his motives is. I like how the plot was going with this, um, and and like I said, I enjoyed the movie. It was only 2 hours and 5 minutes. No problem with that. It fit perfectly. I didn't feel like it was rushed, um, or it needed to be shortened. I think the 2 hour frame was perfect. 2 hours 5 minutes. But if you go on to my movie theater, it was actually maybe 2 hours and 30 minutes because we had trailers up the butt. I'm sitting there like, and some commercials. I'm like sitting like, show the damn movie. Um, I would say to me, this is like a good first episode introducing Kang and what's going to happen down the road. Um, we will see him again. I hate to say that, but we will. If you're in the comic books, you know the whole storyline about Kang. The two, the mid credit and ending credit scenes were good. I enjoyed those. I'm not going to spoil those. Just got to see them. Especially the mid credit scene was very interesting. If you're a comic book fan, you'll get it. So overall, I did enjoy the movie. I thought the effects were great. I didn't. It won. Some movies always have that big CGI ending or like or a villain or something like that. No, no, not at all. No, no. It went really well. It went really well. It's it's still to me felt like an Ant-Man movie, and it's still the humor was in there. You get to see Modoc, and there's some little funny bits and pieces with that too. But they did Modoc. I think they did Modoc okay. Um, there's parts where he was funny, and then parts where he was just evil. Of course, got to be evil. But yeah, everybody did great. Um, they did the daughter Cassie Lang was great. That was who started that? That was Catherine Newton. Bill Murray was a surprise. He was kind of funny at some point, so I was like, okay, okay. But he was really good. I enjoyed Bill, and there was some other side characters that got their little shine in the whole movie also. So I like that. I like the direction they're going with this. Um, and like I said, it's don't believe the critics say. If you be your own critic. Now I went $7 showtime. It was $7. I didn't mind it at all. Now I would like to see this again in 3D and see how the effects in IMAX 3D and see how good it looks like that because it has that cinematic draw to be in 3D. Overall, like I said, I'll give this movie I'll say a B. My brother agreed with me too. A B. It's good, entertaining, but it's not like Avengers Endgame or Infinity War, right over the top, like boom stuff. And I know some people say this like a Star Wars. I kind of get the little drifts of it. Maybe like a germ like germ like Star Wars. So yeah, I mean, I think they did a good job with this, and I think they picked the right character to play Kang. So that's my take on that. Now, the other thing I wanted to add also tonight, because I've been off the hook lately, I've been like crazy. Let me bring this up. This has been like this has been crazy all since Super Bowl. Let me where's that? Here it is. Okay, I'm gonna pull this. Wait, I'm not gonna pull it up yet. I'm not gonna pull it up yet. Let's talk about it before I pull this up. If you know, earlier in this week, um, during the Super Bowl, we got a little clip from the trailer, the official trailer of the Flash. Then the official trailer was on YouTube. Um, of course, the trailer looked great. I ain't gonna have no doubt about it. It looked great. You got to see the Flash. I think the biggest thing about the whole thing, you got to see Michael Keaton back as Batman. So it was really cool. I thought it was dope. Trailer looked great. Then came the individuals. That's their thought on the star, Ezra Miller, who got busted for starting a bar fight, throwing chairs, grooming a young teenager, uh, then choked a woman on camera. Uh, what else he did? Rob somebody's house of liquor, uh, taking care of family, letting the kid eat bullets or something like that. So it was some crazy stuff. Um, I don't think some people remember, but Warner Brothers gave out an ultimatum to him, say he needs help. You get the help, we're going to release the movie. Have you heard anything from him lately? He ain't been in the news. No jail time or nothing. His mom is helping him. That's what I heard. His mom is helping him. So, I mean, if he did the right thing, they were going to release the movie. So we got the trailer. I know some people upset that he put some people in harm's way. He's getting help. Do we forgive him for that? Okay, that's the thing. A lot of people asking, do we forgive him for what he did? He's getting help, and that's the best thing to do. There's some people who don't get help and just keep on acting up. Okay, so what's happened now? Okay, now I'm going to pull this up. What's going on now is this. Is that it? Yep, here we go. So what's going on now is this is where pirating comes in. Fans have become so frustrated with Ezra Miller, they're openly declaring they will pirate The Flash rather than line his pockets. I was like, oh, Lord, have mercy. This is something new. Okay. That's your choice. That's your choice. But understand, like I said, the guy's getting help. He knew he did wrong, and he's in some rehab somewhere. If he was not in rehab, trust me, he would have did some damage somewhere. I'm not going to say this. Go see the movie. That is your choice, okay? I'm just putting this out there. If you want to go see the movie, go see the movie. If you don't want to see the movie, don't see the movie. That's all there is to it. I am not persuading you nothing. If you want to pirate the movie, go ahead. Pirate the movie. I don't care. Okay? Just be cool about it. I guess you can't tell people open their minds. I know with Michael Vick incident, remember Michael Vick had the dog ring stuff, and he went through some time, I think jail time. He did go through, I don't want to say rehab, but some, what they call it, education about animals and other stuff. And he's back on television. He helps commentate on, I think it's FX, not FX, but Fox College or NFL, one of the two. But he's doing great. Still, there's some people still hate him for it, even though he, been doing the right thing and everything. It's hard to forgive some people. I know it's like somebody said, well, y'all forgive Robbie Downey Jr. Robbie Downey Jr., yes, had a bad drug problem, but he got over it. Plus, he didn't put people in harm's way. He was basically hurting himself. So I got that point. Ezra Miller did put some people in harm's way. Understandable. But he seeks some help, to get himself straight. So it's up to you. You want to forgive him, forgive him. You don't, you don't. That's your choice. I'm just saying that, he did the right thing the studio wanted him to do, because the studio, let's be real. The studio doesn't want to lose no money. That's a $200 plus movie. They don't want to lose the money. They're having a hard time in trying to advertise movies these days. I mean, you had the Shazam 2 trailer came out, and nobody didn't say nothing about it until I didn't know, like 2 days later they came out. I was like, oh, hi. So that's the thought with that. So, I thought to throw it out there what you guys think. If you've seen Ant-Man and Wasp, what did you think about that? Let me know in the comments. I'm glad you guys stopped by, and I appreciate it. Definitely, if you've never been part of this channel, please subscribe for future content. I do like to talk about things, because some things pop in mind. I like to talk about it. And also keep in mind, I do DJ. You guys know I DJ. I sometimes will put my mixes on here. I do house music. Sometimes I do on Twitch. So I do my Sunday thing right now, which is Sunday Deep Cruise. I do that at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So trips around the world. I think this Sunday we're going to show the scenic drive to Singapore and play some deep house music. It's always a good time. Get up, drink a mimosa, make breakfast, all kinds of good stuff. So that's what's going on. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys have a great weekend and stay warm. Okay, that's it.